We have some great ideas for a holiday breakfast today, and even if you have family members with food allergies, this is a meal everyone can enjoy. Danielle Walker is a popular food blogger and New York Times bestselling author, and she's joining us today to share some recipes from her new book, Eat What You Love. I love that idea of eating what you love. Danielle, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. If you will, start by sharing a couple of ideas for a make-ahead holiday breakfast spread.
Yes, absolutely. Well, everything you see here is not only allergy friendly and healthy, but you can make everything in advance, which is the best during the holiday chaotic season. You can make anything here a few weeks in advance, the night before, whatever you want, put it in the freezer and have it ready to go. So let me show you kind of what we have going on here. We have some gluten-free everything bagels. You could make dozens of those if you'd like and just put them in your freezer, pop them into a toaster, have a really healthy, easy breakfast ready to go. I have some Morning Glory muffins, which are wonderful. They've got some carrots in them and a little bit of pineapple, some seeds on top. So these are full of protein. Will get you through the day. And then something for the sweet tooth, a chocolate sprinkled donut. These are one of my favorite things to keep in the freezer. If I'm going to somebody's home or having people in, I can just pull out what I need and have them on hand and ready to go.
All right, fantastic. So let me ask this. How do you remove food allergens without sacrificing flavor?
Well, that is always my number one concern. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and have to eat this way to be able to manage those symptoms, but I don't want to sacrifice flavors and textures and traditions that come with food. So I spend hours and hours in my kitchen testing these recipes, taking out the flour and the refined sugar and some of the peanuts and things like that, and swapping in other things like coconut flour, for instance, in these donuts. I use natural sugars like maple syrup and honey. So all of these things will still taste decadent and delicious. Nobody that you're hosting will know that it's healthier. They'll just enjoy it and be able to leave your home feeling satisfied and happy.
All right, I always love that. And if you will, share with us a couple of your, I guess, favorite meal planning tips.
Yes, well, meal planning to me is essential during the holidays. It is so chaotic. I actually provide 4 weeks of meal plans in the Eat What You Love book, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so you could just follow that to a T if you want. It will help you save so much time during the week and also really helps with the budget. I suggest taking one day a week to sit down, look at your schedule, map out what you'd like to cook, and then go to the grocery store and try to get everything you can at once if possible. And if you're not using that meal plan, the best tip that I have is try to pick dishes that use similar flavors or similar herbs so that you can use things up and have less waste.
All right. You had a couple of sweets there, which I'm sure are kid-friendly, but share with me a couple of other ideas for children in your book.
Everything is very child-friendly. I actually have 3 young kids, so I always create recipes with kids in mind. It's always harder to get them to eat something healthier, but one of the things that they love that I keep in the freezer all year round are these quiches. They're crustless. I bake them in mini muffin tins and then just put them in the freezer, but there's some really wonderful Swiss chard, so you're getting your kids some greens in there. I pack it in with some sweet potatoes and sausage and bacon, and they love them. If your kids like dipping, they could dip it in some ketchup if they want. But they're wonderful for both kids and adults alike. And then the muffins behind here are chocolate zucchini muffins. So we're not only getting in some vegetables in there, but they are so decadent and chocolatey. My kids love these on a busy morning.
Awesome. Well, some great ideas. Thank you for being with us today. Danielle's new book, Eat What You Love, is available now.